What is up, guys? Welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel for the 50 of you that are subscribed. Speaking of the 50 of you that are subscribed, this is the 50 subscriber special. So let's just jump right in. Before we get anything started, I would just like for you to appreciate what I've appreciated for the past day, and that is my new setup. It is absolutely beautiful. Roll the clip. So here's the whole new setup. Still got the mic. Ooh, nice new keyboard. Little ultra wide monitor action. There's my lights if you guys have never seen those. And then there's the big boy himself right there. And of course I'm now shooting with my A7R. So yeah, it's f***ing popping. Anyway, guys, I'm super excited for this. It lets me just rip through all my editing, my sound editing, my video editing. So there are no problems anymore.
So let's just start the video.
I have something super special for you guys. I'm going to be telling you a story from my childhood. And I don't mean I'm going to be talking about something I went through as a child. I mean I am going to be reading you a story I wrote when I was like 6. Or maybe 7, 6 or 7. First grade maybe. I don't know. But it'll be family friendly because this story is so pure and unadulterated. I was just a little baby. And so I want the retelling of the story to be just as sweet and loving as the original. Alright guys, jumping right in. This is what I found the folder in. I digged through the trenches of this basement. I actually didn't. I just stumbled across it and I was like, this would be a dope video. So you can see it comes encased in this beautiful original Pokemon with Pokemon folder with egg chinchilla on it. Togepi. Egg chinchilla. Anyway, getting into its contents, I have this wonderfully sentimental thing of everyone in my class, and there's a beautiful quote, and my teacher is Miss Brown. Oh, so that means it was kindergarten. Miss Brown was my kindergarten teacher. Fun fact, Miss Brown was brown. Guys, that wasn't racist. That was just, it is what it is. She was an awesome teacher. Another fun fact, she brought in pickled pig's ears one day, and I was the only one that stepped up and tried them. They were terrible, but I tried them. So, shout out to me. Just gonna give you a quick rundown of my kindergarten class. Aaron, Hannah, Manjai, Morgan, Davis, Lily, Samantha, Kaylee, Bryce, Paige, Shayla, Jessica, Celine, Suyan, Matthew, Kristen, Megan, David, and Perry. I'm not going to tell you which one I am, although Swaggy P, Logie might give it away. No, I could be Paige. Anyway, guys, that was my kindergarten class, and it was super lit and dope. And we'll get into more of that probably never. Here is the actual story. I'm going to take a picture of the drawings and then just post them up behind me so you guys can see my wonderful illustrations while I'm reading to you my story. So we start out here with a kind of dark scene. With me, I'm a spaceman in this story, obviously, so the red is the rocket because I'm boosting, and then this is it's probably a planet, and then this is, I think that's my spaceship. You guys might not be able to see it as well, but it's like, there's like graphite outlines, and wasn't very good at staying in the lines, but at the same time, that's a dope spaceman, so, you know, and I got an awesome sticker, guys. What did you get? I was zooming across outer space when my spaceship broke down. I was stranded on planet Mars. Guys, there's no like periods or commas or anything. It's just like one carry on. Oh no, there is a period, but it doesn't matter. They're in the wrong places. What I'm trying to say is I wasn't in advanced English in, you know, kindergarten. You know, my basic English fundamentals aren't quite as refined as I'd like them to be. Stranded on planet Mars, and after I threatened the king, I was thrown in prison. So obviously this is me threatening the king. The king is like, how would I, as a kindergartner, I'm trying to delve into the mind space of myself, you know, 15 odd years ago. What I imagine is, I thought maybe he's like a mop or like a vacuum on both sides, right? Like a duster vacuum, like a Hoover, right? Like a Hoover. And so on both sides of his body are like Hoovers, yeah, or like Roombas, and that makes him float across Mars. And he's brown, and he has one eye and a huge mouth, just the scariest possible thing I could think of. was a was a vacuum cleaner. I don't know. Anyway, this is me threatening him. I'm saying, you pop, you poppy. And he just says good, I think, and he throws me in prison. I tried to escape, but the bars were too hot. So this is prison, and I do remember drawing this one. I used the black in this scene simply because I wanted the imagery to fit the image, right? The black symbolizes just the darkness and despair that prison really confines man to and turns the soul into, right? It reshapes the soul into a dark and careless entity. And that's what, at 6 years old, I was really trying to get across. It certainly wasn't because, the black marker was like right there and I was just like, that certainly wasn't the reason. It was not out of convenience at all. It was all about the imagery. Okay, moving on. Then I took a pail of water and threw it on the door. If that isn't the smartest thing you've ever heard like a 6-year-old think of, I don't know what is. Like, 1, A, the bars were hot. B, I have water in my cell for some reason. A plus B equals no more hot bars. Like, the problem solving that was going on up here when I was 6 is just out of this world. And that's what you really have to understand. Finally, I was able to escape. You can tell because now I'm saying I'm free. I'm sure I meant to draw a speech bubble around that, but I must have forgotten. But wait, the guards were made of fire. Okay, my imagination was so vivid back then. So vivid. The kings on Mars, they float across the surface because they have vacuum cleaners on both sides or mops. And then the guards are made of fire because how are you going to fight a prison guard who's made of fire? Tune in to find out. So I took a pail of water and threw it at them. But we'll get to that later. Again, with the problem solving, it's kind of the same concept as the hot bars, but in a way it's totally different because it's human interaction now, right? It's human interaction. Like me as a kid, I was like, the guards are made of fire because you can't fight fire unless you fight it with water. And there appears to be an abundance of that in Martian prisons. So, and in a loud, squeaky voice, they shouted, "We're melting!" Forgot my quotes. "We're melting!" So these are the fire guards, and this is me. I've completely changed my outfit. No, that's prison yellow, actually. That's my prison jumpsuit. So, that totally fits. But this is me dousing them in water, and, yeah. Okay. Then I pulled out my remote control, probably from my jetpack, and got my backup space. Got my backup spaceship. Listen to me, guys. If you're ever voyaging through outer space, the most dangerous territory in the universe, always carry backup socks and a backup spaceship. Alright, so this is my backup spaceship. It's also yellow, so I'm kind of beginning to think the yellow wasn't like a prison jumpsuit yellow. It was just my blue marker kind of got dry, and so I used yellow. When I got home, this is rough. Everyone gave me a round of applause. When I got home, everyone gave me a round of applause. That's it. So there you have it. Just a wonderfully simple and beautiful story of heroism, space travel, bravery, and really genius level problem solving. And if that ain't the greatest 6-year-old novella you've ever heard, you're tripping. You're playing yourself. And that's the end of 50 subscriber special story time with Swaggy P. So if you guys like the video, leave a thumbs up. But honestly, I don't care if you leave a thumbs up. Just please subscribe. And then I think we'll keep doing these story time type deals every time my subscribers double. So 50, 100, 200, 400, right? Something like that. Or maybe we won't at all. So yeah, anyway guys, just please subscribe, leave a big thumbs up, comment down below if you liked this story, what you would change on the story, but don't be too harsh because 6-year-old Barry might take offense. Until next time guys, stay safe, peace. Blah. Oh, okay.
Everything changes.